Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about why the Armadillo with 5 power on windy cliffs doesn't have a major impact as much as you'd see with the Foxball. And so pretty much what you'll find is you can use just any other ball with 5 power and still come out with the same results. So let's kind of walk through a couple games and kind of commentate why that's the case and where you may find a little more use out of this ball. So for this one, there's nothing real too special. The only real thing that I could see is if you can provide the spin and just get the right angle, maybe you'd get a little bit more distance. But as you can see, it's a lot harder because then you have to work on these stranger angles. And still, you're not getting too much further than you would with just any other ball. And then you run into issues like this, where you can't get it over, and then you may have to try some like weird spin like this, and it's like, what just happened there? I don't know. So, no benefit that we saw from that hole over here. There's also no real benefit over here, because your goal on this hole is 3, so now you can just red it over here. You don't have to worry, you can just red it over here. Just aim for the tip of these blocks over here. And you just missed it. But still, no real opportunity too much where spin is going to play a huge impact. Maybe if you get like stuck beside some of these blocks over there, but nothing too crazy. And over here, again, you don't have enough spin forward to make any difference. So even with the full spin into these corners over here, it's not going to do anything. You're not going to get further enough. And you still can't make any of these shots over here where you kind of hit off this because you need the forward spin for that. So for this, then you're just going to hit it down here. And then you just try to go over this geyser. And this is where a normal 5 power, you're going to have the same result where you can now land it over here. So no benefit. So if we go into another match, let's see some different holes. Hopefully see some different holes. So we got this one again. So this time we're just going to play it normal. So we're just going to full power it over here. And whatever that was, I'm not quite sure. Then you get it here. So no spin at all would have helped us there any differently. This one you also don't need spin, so you'll just hit it straight over here. And then you'd use a hard orange right at the hole. Just wait for the geyser to come up. Somewhere in there. And that should give you the 2. No spin needed. Finish it. And then this hole, again, there's no area where spin's going to really add any benefit. So you'll just hard orange it over into this corner. And then we'll just hard orange it again at the hole. Lightest red you can get or hard orange. Generally, somewhere in there is going to pop you in for the 2. Here we go. But again, I couldn't find any areas over there where spin is really going to play a significant impact. But if you have the Fox, which gives you a forward spin, then the extra distance is really key, which you'll find on windy cliffs. So going over here, if anything, if you want just a little better of an angle, you can just use some 1 spin. Kind of land it over here, and this will give you a little farther up. But again, there's nothing really. So if you're over here or over here, there's not really too much of a difference in power. So it's going to be somewhere in the orange, the hard orange, and it's going to get you in. And you didn't even need to do that spin. So this is why I'm not going to be making a full Armadillo video, because I'm just not finding too much benefit. So like again, no spin's really going to help. If anything, maybe 1 spin, orange hard spin. even so, there's no real benefit of being here from the other position. So now if we just try to do red because we're a little farther back, it should give us the same 2 result. There we go. And let's see if we can find it. So we got this hole again. So just for fun, let's try to spin it and let's see what happens. I don't think we're going to see too much of a benefit. If anything, now we lost this, and so now we're in the same spot. Maybe we can hit it this way and kind of like get it over here, but now we're risking going out of bounds. So I don't see any benefit over there, so then we'll just yellow it down here. Try to get to this angle, wait for the geyser, and maybe we can try some spin. I don't think that's going to do anything. No extra distance or anything, we still land in the same spot, so again, no benefit. You can get the same results with just a normal ball. And then we get into a shootout, no spin benefits here. I mean, we can try. So we can try to spin it against the wind, I guess. I don't think it's going to do anything for us. No, I didn't play it. So even trying to get creative, I can't really find any ways where you're getting extra benefits outside of potentially if you land behind a wall, you can spin around it. Like for example, over here, you could just full power it over here. And then if you get the right angle, land it over there. Or then you can try something to like spin it like this. But you'll still land up over here anyway if you do this or not. So if we were to just full power it, just get the angle right, and you go like that, you'd still land it over here anyway to get this shot over here. So again, nothing there. This shot's a little tricky, but with normal 5 power you can see you can just go over now anyway. And then you just have to work on this bank shot. So just hit it into a wall a little, medium yellow. Ooh, almost there. And wait for everybody to finish up. Alright, and then this one, you can spin it around this block, but really what's the point? Because what you're trying to do anyway is just land the ball over there. And so then if we try just to like do some random spin over here, it's like, okay, we landed here, but what kind of benefit is this actually going to play for us? Maybe we can try to like spin it here and try to get something crazy to work like that. And now we're stuck behind a wall, so we can try to spin it like that. I'm just not seeing anything that would be consistent and add so much better benefit that it would be worth using it. Like for example, this one. You can spin it, but what's that going to do for you? So if you want to go for the hole-in-one, just go for a light red, aim it to the left over here, and then somewhere in here would give you the hole-in-one. No extra spin needed. This one, what's extra spin going to do for you? I don't know. So we try to just do some spin, see what happens. We're not getting anything over there. Try to just do some spin. Try to go over here. We didn't even make it up there. So like now what do we do once we're over here? I don't know. So we just try to get it up this hill a little. Try to shoot it at the hole. That didn't work. Maybe we can just try to add a little spin. Does that do anything? Well, that was fun, but it's not going to help us at all. So no spin benefits over there. It's just safe to play the normal power over the geyser, then shoot it over and get your 3. And then this one, as we saw before, so I would just recommend full power at the end over here. Oh, not doing that, but And you just have to work on this shot, get the wind right. And then even if we try to like land our second shot somewhere in here, then we have to say, is this going to add any benefit? Can we make it 2 if we land it from there? No, so it's still not going to get the 2, so you still should be trying for the 3 or 4. And spin's not going to really help you anywhere over here, because this one you just need pure distance. Alright, let's see if we can get a couple different holes that we haven't been able to discuss. Now we're back to this hole again. This one's still nothing, so we can try to do some crazy things with spins just to see if we can get anything. So like, what has that done for us? That did nothing, didn't give us any extra distance, it didn't give us into a better position at all. We landed over here, okay, that's fine, but if we land it here, are we able to do anything, like able to get it over here? No, the geyser doesn't have too much power. The key geysers are really these two over here. So I like that middle geyser, but you can also land it over here. But as you can see, those two geysers are just the key, and spin's not going to help you get there. This one, spin could potentially help if you didn't want to hit it off the wall, I guess. So you can kind of just like aim it over here. And that may be a little helpful, at least for me, because I struggle getting the hole-in-one on this one. And it's a little bit easier if I don't have to bounce it off the wall. So maybe, but even so, you still got the 2. And then this one over here, I haven't found anything. So even if we try the Fox shortcut, where we just aim it up on here, we apply some spin, we can't make it over. Even if we try to reduce the power just a little bit, try to like bounce it off some stuff, we're not making it. We try to like shoot it over here. We still have to get one shot up here, the second shot over here, and then it's not even consistent to land it there. You can try to like shoot something over here. No extra benefits I'm seeing from spin. Alright, let's see if we can get something different. Hey, shadow, nice. Love it. This one I was actually dreaming about it. Go figure out, I'm a nerd dreaming about it. So what I was thinking is potentially if you could get like a good angle where you could bounce it down to get it into like somewhere in here on your first shot. And I was thinking maybe like perhaps there's some random bounce angle you can get to get into a hole, kind of like bouncing it like this. Maybe that's another cheeky way to get it too. But still, I haven't really tried it too much and it doesn't look very consistent. Alright, then this one, still can't find any other benefits of having it, so try to do like spin. You're not going to get any more distance because the hole is too short. And then if you don't land it right, you're still going to go out of bounds. So you just have to get the angle to get it over. And then from here, you just have to figure out the angle. I think it's like a red maybe. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Ah. And then this one, no spin needed. So you're just going to use a hard red with 5 power. Land it over here. And then you'll just full power it over here. With the Armadillo, maybe perhaps if you wanted to try something a little different, you can go like this and get this angle. But even though from here to like over here, it's not going to play too much of a difference. So even from here, you can make it. And maybe if you're back like those couple extra pixels back, he'll shoot you up a little higher so you won't be able to make the shot. But still, obviously not too much of a difference again. So like this one, we can try this again. Just do 2 spin. It's an orange. Just try to get like a better angle. Close, so it's a little bit more consistent with me, but it's still not worth it because you'll be missing out on all the benefits of the fox from the other holes. And this one over here, saw no benefit again. Just hit it over here. Get it down to somewhere in this area. Generally, you'll want to use like the power to get it over here, because then it just gives you a little better angle. You just wait for the geyser. Should get you down here, and you easily get it in. Wait for everybody to finish up. Hopefully we'll get some different holes we haven't seen. This one again. So with this one, the recommended route is just a hard yellow. Get it over here. Don't fall down. Alright, try that again. Guess I did too much because they gave me the front position. Alright. So just under hard yellow. Get it somewhere. Generally just like think this middle right here is generally good, and just kind of like follow the center line. And every now and then that'll give you a 2, but definitely strive for the 3 on that hole. Alright, maybe 1 or 2 more, see if we can get some different holes. A lot of the same holes I've been getting today. Alright, this one, as we saw before, no spin needed, but the benefit of the 5 power is you can just go over now without having to bounce off that platform. So then you're just going to do hard orange, aim right at the hole, and that should bounce you in for the 2. Easy enough. It's a little bit easier with the fox because you can avoid having to do that bounce and go straight at the hole, but still it's easy enough if you know the shortcut now, which you do. This one, spin isn't helping us at all, so we'll just full power it over here, bounce off this, get over here. And then one thing I don't like about 5 power, which you can get with 4 power, is now you just have to work on this shot, which isn't as consistent. So it's going to be in the orange, and you just have to figure out how much against this wall you need. So it's going to be somewhere in there. We got it, there we are. But that's a lot less consistent than I saw with the 4 power. So now if we try just maybe do 1 spin, see if this adds any benefit for us. No, we still end up in the same spot. So then we can just yellow it, get down here. And then if we land on this position, no big deal. We'll just hit it like this. And then what do we do for over here? I don't know, we can just try something. So we try just 1 spin, aim it straight. How about that? So maybe if you landed to that position, that could help. I think we just got lucky because I was kind of going a little too fast into the hole, and it probably would have bounced out. Alright, 1 more. So we get this hole again. So this one, as we established, the best path is just kind of hit it off here, land over here. And then just hit it down here. This is the best position. Then just hit it over here into the geyser, land it over here. And easy 4. It's a little bit easier than having to judge the wind against this bridge. And then this one, so what do we do now that we don't get really any benefit? I don't know. I haven't tried this one too much. Can we make it over here? No. So maybe perhaps we still have to land it over here. And then maybe we can try a crazy amount of spin. I guess that's a niche benefit that we have of how we can get it around that corner a little better. I don't know. And then this one, hard yellow, just get it up here. And then full power, just kind of in this angle somewhere. Take our 3, be happy. You gotta finish, you gotta shoot it out. Okay then. Alright, so this one, orange, and you just kind of get this angle. That looks pretty good. The wind should bring us right in. Nice. Alright, so I hope this video was informative and enjoyable, just to kind of understand why I don't think the Armadillo has too much benefits on Windy Cliff with 5 power, and definitely the Foxball with 5 power wins out outright on Windy Cliffs. So I'll see you in the next video, and have yourself a good day. Doot doot doot. Nose twitch.